Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Don't know what these hands are doing here, but yes. Okay, so sorry for the long wait. It has been a hot minute since I've sat down, do a makeup look, try new products out, play with makeup, all that good stuff. I've been kind of busy. I've also been kind of like collecting some makeup because I think I found 3 dupes for this video. Yes, so we have 3 products from the drugstore, from Sephora, from Ulta, all that stuff. So I have a bundle of new makeup right in front of me to try out today. We're gonna do lots of dupes today. I love trying and finding affordable makeup for you guys, for myself. You know, you really don't need expensive makeup to look incredible. I always say, and I know a lot of makeup artists always say, it is the technique. You know, if you guys know what you're doing and you guys know the techniques from your own face to other faces to other clients, I think it's only like 20% of the product, but most of it is learning, know your techniques, know the products, know how to use them well. So I have a lot of new products I really want to try out, and I really hope some are gonna be dupes. Okay, my hair is back. Let's get to business. We have a new foundation brush. Now this is like a pretty big spatula. This is the ultra thin foundation brush. I've seen so many makeup artists now use a brush like this. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you. I cannot stand when people either squirt the foundation directly on their skin, or, you know, if they have nails now like me, I can't really use my fingers. I really love using a brush. And see if my makeup process is a little shorter, but I don't think so. I think this is going to be the same amount of time using this brush rather than this one. So this is the current brush I'm using right now. I just, you know, have foundation in the back of my hand and I just brush it all over my skin. Then I use a beauty blender and blend it all out. So we're gonna see if this is a little quicker. I really don't think so, but yeah, we're gonna put this one to the side and we're gonna try this brush. Okay, I'm gonna prep my skin and I will be right back. Okay, I am back with my skin all prepped, ready to go. I don't really have any new products to prep my skin. It's all been the same. Let's go in with my foundation and let's go in with this brush and see why everyone's using now like a little brush like this. Brand new, never touched it, so thin. But yes, everyone's been using these kind of brushes now to apply their foundation. I think it's more like a time crunch. Make things a little quicker, so I think everyone's starting to use this. I'm going back to my favorite foundation. The back of my hand, just like so. There it is. Let's go in with the brush. See what the whole hype is about. Whoa. That was kind of satisfying. I don't know how to like do your nose with this, but people just go like this around their face. And yeah, okay. Here, around the nose. I guess I could just do like the usual way, just like that. I don't know about this because I like to go around. I literally can't do that because it's gonna go in my hair. So I have to go like that, and I don't know. And yeah, we'll see. Don't forget the neck. Alright, pretty much used all of the foundation. And yeah. Okay, let's get my clean beauty blender. Blend everything out. Such a good foundation, like so lightweight, so glowy. Love it. I don't really see a huge difference of like time crunch, like making things a little faster with your routine, but you know, maybe like a minute less time, but not really, not much of a difference. I like cleaning my brush after I'm done with it, and it's gonna be hard cleaning this after. So, I don't know. And I've like used every drop of my foundation. And there's always like leftover when I use this, when I use the smaller brush. But yeah, you know, it was cute. It did what everyone wanted it to do. Blend out your foundation, pretty seamless. You know, that first wipe was pretty satisfying, but did it cut time and make my routine a little faster? No, I don't think so. Okay, the next product I bought, it is a concealer, and it has gone viral. It is the Essence Silky Blur Hydrating Longwear Concealers. Now I bought two, and I didn't know my match. I bought the shade 80 and I bought the shade 70. So I'm really excited to see what the whole hype is about. So this is again the Essence Silky Blur Hydrating Longwear Concealer. I'm gonna try the shade 70 first and see what color that is. Okay, everyone loved the dofa at the end. Yes, love the shape of that. So let's just see what we're giving. Everyone said it was, wow. Okay, that's really light. Okay, this is what I'm using currently. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow. Maybe these could be a dupe. The Essence ones is really light. Let me just put a dot right here. Yeah. So light. Okay. All right. Let's go with 80. Little deeper. Nope, not really. Okay. My T-zone is going to be really light, which is fine. I have a very light, I'm pretty fair, so this is not really going to be such a, it's not going to be such a huge problem, but that is very light. Okay, love the dofa, love how creamy it is. Okay, I like to let my concealer sit for a little bit, so the next product I bought from Ulta Beauty, it is this 3-pack, a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. So I really want to try out this. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss bronzer. I really love this. This is in the shade Hey Honey 110. Really like the shade. So I think this was a close match of what the shade I like. When it comes to bronzer, I like it to be cool tone. That looks like a really good shade. So let's just go in with my favorite kind of brush. Let's see the pigment. Okay, let's go in. Oh no. Okay, where pigmented? Oh Lord. Okay. Yes. Very pigmented. Please just blend it all up into my forehead, my hairline a little bit. Wow, that was really pigmented. Next cheek. Okay, we're pigmented. Carefully blend that out. Really pigmented. I like that. a little bit right on my chin. I like to put it right in this little socket. Same side, and blend it just in the center of my neck. I really love this contour. So now I go in with a beauty blender, just tap it all in, blend it all out. So now I blend in with my concealer and let's see what it's giving. Oh god, did we already dry out? I'm trying to find a concealer that does not dry out so fast. Whatever is remaining on the beauty blender, I put it on the lid. But yeah. Okay, concealer is on. Really like it. I was so worried about the shade, but I think honestly 80 and 70 were not a huge difference of a match. Let's go back with this. Let's go in with the blush. Oh, that's a good color. I like to go with another angled brush. And let's just go in and see what we're giving. Stunning. Stunning. Ooh, stunning. Just right on the cheekbones. Blend it with your contour. Bring it up a little bit. Really like that. Oh goodness, these are pigmented. Okay, I really like this. And it's all in one. You know, I don't have to bring like 3 different things. I can bring it all in just one little travel. Love the blush as well. Same thing, I like to now just go back with my beauty blender. You see like that patchiness right there. Just blend it all out. Okay, I don't have a new loose powder for my under eyes, but I do have a new pressed powder that I try after I set my under eyes and my T-zone. So let me do that and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Everything's set. So yes, I set my T-zone and then around my face with 2 different loose powders. Okay, so I have a new pressed powder. Now, I think this is going to be a dupe. I've seen so many people use this and I'm just so excited to try this out. Now, this one also is from the drugstore. It broke the internet. I feel like everyone has used all of these products but me. I feel like I am the last one trying out these products. This is the Covergirl Trublend Skin Enhancer Luminous Pressed Powder. Now my favorite pressed powder, just to go right on the under eyes, on the cheekbones to make my skin a little bit more luminous. I go in with the Sephora collection. I go in with the shade Porcelain Fair Pink Pressed Powder. This is what I've been using for probably a year now, and let's see if this is a dupe. Let's see if this is as good as this one right here. Okay, so for the pressed powder in the past, I've been going with this brush right here. This is the NYX LA Rose brush. This is the one I use, and this one is a clean one, as you can tell. Really good. I have the dirty one that I'm going to use for the Sephora, and then I have a brand clean one that I'm going to be using for this one. As for the Sephora collection pressed powder, literally I go in with such a little amount and I just go right the sides of my nose and down my cheekbone, and I just get a little bit of luminosity back into my skin. It's such a little thing, but I feel like it is just a must for me. Just a little bit of glow back to my cheeks. Let's go in with the now Covergirl pressed powder. Let's see the shade range. Oh boy, much lighter than this one. Covergirl clean brush, here we go. Again, I don't need a lot. Just going right in here, down the sides of my nose. You know, it is such a little thing I like to do, but I have such dry skin that I think it makes such a huge difference. You can see this side is a lot brighter than this side, like especially right down the sides of my nose. I really do like this, but I just wish it was a little lighter. This is the lightest one. This is 500 Sugar Cookie. As for my under eyes, I really like it to be bright and luminous. These are really good, you know. I really do think it is a dupe, but as in shade range, this one clearly is so much more lighter. It's good, but I definitely am going to not use this and put this in my collection and continue using this one. Okay, bronzer and blush, powder, nothing's changed. I have been still using this palette right here. This is my favorite bronzer, this is my favorite blush. As for a dupe, you know, this bronzer right here, it is pretty much the exact shade as the Milani Silk Matte bronzer. So if you don't want to use this whole palette, you can buy this one right here, drugstore. We all know this bronzer, so good, and it is cool tone bronzer, and I love it. Okay, my complexion is all set. Okay, we're gonna go into now brows. Now I use a brow pencil, I use a concealer, and I use a brow gel. Now I don't have a brow pencil that I really like that's high end. The one I've been using for years and always and forever. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pencil. Been using this for years. I'm in the shade Brunette Brunette. I buy a pack of 2 on Amazon, and we're gonna be using my concealer, the new concealer. Really like this concealer, the Essence ones, and then we have a new brow gel. This is it right here. This is more on the high end. This is the Sephora Tint and Volume Brow Gel. Now, yes, I like my brow gel to be tinted. That has color. I got the shade 2.5 Auburn. We're gonna see if this is any good. My current holy grail favorite brow gel on the market, but I really want to see these two perform the same. This is the Juvia's Place Tinted Brow Gel. I am in the shade Chocolate. So good. So let's see if this is a close match. Yes. Maybe, we'll see. So, all right, here are my brows. They are filled with the pencil, and then I cleaned it up with my concealer, with the new concealer, the Essence concealer. This is what it's giving. I really love how I do my brows. Super clean and precise. Okay, let's go in with brow gel. Now, like I mentioned, not a huge difference of a price range. Let's go in with my favorite brow gel first. Really love the spoolie. I like to just carefully comb it upwards and bring back my brow hair. Wherever my brows are going, that's how I comb it through. Pretty good. Just bringing my hairs back to life. Love this brow gel so much. Okay, Sephora 2.5. Okay, spoolie. Ooh, nice and small. Same technique. I like to go upwards with my hair, comb it through, and then to the side and down. Okay, I think it was a good match. All right, brows are now filled in, cleaned up and now gelled down with the brow gel. Yeah, really love these two products. Definitely love the spoolie on this one. I had to buy something that I wanted to see if it was a dupe. It was very similar, so the Sephora, I really liked you. So I can definitely buy you online, in store. It'll come in 2 days, whatever. So yeah, so really like these two brow gels. Okay, let's go with eyes cream products for your lid if you want to do a cut crease. I think I found a dupe. I think I found two products that are high-end and two products that are drugstore. So for my lid, when I like to cut the crease, I like to put like a cream over it. Now I've had these two for a while and I looked at it, I was like, wait a second, these two could be a dupe. The first one from the drugstore, this I've had for a long time. Color Tattoo. This is in the shade Front Runner. Looks like that. You just put a little drop of water or oil in it and it activates it. It is so good. Then a dupe. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I've had these two for so long. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glowy Stick. Like I said, again, when I cut the crease, I like to put like a champagne color right on my lids to make it more bright. This one, you don't have to activate it. Can you not tell me that is the same shade? So, drugstore, Sephora. I don't even think they honestly make this anymore at Sephora. Whenever I cut my crease, I use this all the time. So I haven't used this one in a long time. So I want to see if these two are a dupe. So with the Tarte, I kind of like just go in right in with the brush, get it onto the brush. Again, really, really pigmented. Over it with the cream. I don't really know why I do this, like I do concealer and then the cream. But I always have. There we have it. I have two brushes. So I just used this one. Now I have a clean one. And we're gonna go in now with the Maybelline one. Now, like I said, we do need to activate this one a little bit. So let's go in with a little oil, maybe even like a drop. Mixing it with the oil, activating it. Honestly, I feel like I should not cut the crease. I could have cut in the crease with this just alone. Yeah, I should have done this alone and not used the concealer because you don't really see a huge difference. I really think these are a dupe and they're so creamy on the eyes. I just love having a really bright cut crease. Alright, I fully did my eyes. This is not my favorite kind of glam, but we're gonna move on. Ignore the lashes. I might even eventually take them off, but blend it all out, just like so. Wow. Talk about a gloss. Okay, so basically this is it for my makeup. I am done with everything. We have one more product. Now this one, I think is gonna shock everyone. Now, for some of you guys don't know what dupe means, it pretty much means like if I buy high-end, I'm gonna try to find a drugstore product and we're gonna see if they perform the same. So high-end to drugstore, let's see if they meet in the middle and see if they perform the same. Now that can be eyeshadow palettes, that could be concealers. This and this were a dupe. This is drugstore, this is high-end. I think they performed pretty much the same. They meet in the middle. They were really good, very similar products, high-end drugstore. This one right here, this is Sephora. This is Covergirl. The only thing that was different, I think, was the match. This one was a little darker than the Sephora. The last one, but not least, is now I have a setting spray. This is the Damn Lucy Glow Makeup Setting Spray. Long-lasting, quick-drying setting spray. You guys are not ready. I am so excited to show you that this might be a dupe. This is the bottle. Now, shake it up. Do we see that? Do we see that glow, that shimmer, that glow in the bottle? Now, people, comment below. What does this look like to you? Yes, the iconic London Prep and Set Glow Setting Spray. Here it is. Look what it looks like. $30, $10. Yep, we're seeing that. Yeah, this could be a dupe. Both perform the same in the bottle. So shimmery, so pretty. So we're gonna test these two out. Like I said, $10, $30. I cannot believe this. I think they have the same amount of product inside. Yep, 120, 120, same amount of products. We're gonna spray the iconic London on this side of the face, and we're gonna spray this one on this side of the face. Let's shake up the iconic. There's like a little ball in here, so you can hear that. Block one side and close your eyes. Let's go. Let it dry a little bit. Yeah, look at that glow. Wow, look at my skin. I put way too much on. This is before and this is after. Like, damn. Iconic London on this side. Let's go in with this and see how it performs. I'm gonna block this side and spray this side and see what it's giving. All right, let's shake this one up. All right, let's go a little farther out this time. You see a difference. Okay, whoa. Definitely the iconic London is a lot more stronger. I put it pretty close to my face, but that is such a nice glow. As you can see, like right there, that's so shiny. Yeah, you can see it like right there. Oh my god. Yes, I think this is a dupe. Oh my goodness. I think this one's a little bit more settled. The spray was a little more softer. The glow is a lot more settled. But yes, I did spray this a little too close to my face. That could be the reason why this face is so much more glowy. Or it's just a really good spray. My makeup's a little crazy right on this side because I went way too close, but this is stunning. And this side, oh my goodness, it melted everything, made my skin so glowy. I really think I might like this better than the iconic London Glow, which I've been using this for so long, and this is $30 and this is $10, and I might like it better. This is it right here. It's all in Korea. I cannot pronounce it. So this is it. I bought this on Amazon. Wow, I am honestly really liking my makeup. I really like the glow. This was honestly the main focus of the video, but I had to do this at the end. Prove that this is a dupe. Now this is probably, of all the products I have used today, but these two, 100% a dupe. Even when you shake it up, it looks exactly the same. So I'm obsessed. That is it, guys. That is my whole glam all done. I will link everything I purchased. I know it was a lot. It was a lot of products I used for my face, for my eyes. I showed a lot on video, but really love doing this. So I wanted to show you guys more dupes. You know, you do not need to go into expensive stores, break the bank. I think it's all in technique. Learn how to do makeup, learn the techniques. Overall, yes, this is it. This is my glam. Comment below, do you guys think any of them were a dupe? Yes or no? If they were a dupe, I definitely think the biggest one was the setting spray. As I mentioned in all of my videos, I am a makeup artist in the Boston area. I have a fully active website. It is www.LyudaMakeupartist.com. I have my schedule. I have photos of all of my clientele from before and after, side views. I have all of my prices. I have all of my information. Everything you need to know to book me. If you have any questions, please only email me. Do not DM me. When you do DM me, it does go to spam. So I don't see it, guys. So I'm sorry for that. So if you do email me, I do see it right away. So please only email me. I do all age, all skin type, and all skin color. So I would love to come to you, glam you up for any occasion. If it's a wedding, if it's a birthday party, if you're a guest at a wedding, if you're going to like a black gown kind of event, prom, whatever it is, I would love to come to you, glam you up for any event, any occasion. If you want soft glam, if you want full glam, if you want lashes on, the whole thing, let me know. I would love to discuss it. This is it, guys. This is my glam, and I really hope you like this video. Please subscribe. Please like my video. Please comment below if you thought any of these products I use were a dupe. This is it, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.